Hello everyone, how's it going? Well, I'm on a walk. It's around 4:20 in the evening or in the afternoon, and a wonderful day. I'm here in Chiba, in Japan, and today is March 29th, Sunday. So there is a shrine where you see the red flags going up. That's a temple. That's a temple, not a shrine. Yeah. And let's see if we can find some cherry blossoms on our way. So this is the first time I'm going this way, at least for the YouTube video. Haven't been this way. But this is my second time going here and first time on YouTube. So, well, it's all countryside. So you will be able to see beautiful houses, fields, rice fields, and some fruits, fruit trees. So here, let me turn you around and yeah, let's continue walking here. Well, it is a little bit windy. I wasn't really expecting it to be that windy, but it is. So, but not that cold. It may be around 16, 17 degrees Celsius. Not too bad, not too cold. So, yeah. Yep. So last time when I was walking here, I was going to a park called Showanomori. Showanomori is a famous park in Chiba, one of the famous. But I wasn't able to access it as the roadside shoulder, like the one you see here, this one is still accessible, walkable, doable, manageable, but not the other one where I was going. And that is quite a ways. So we take a left here. Let's take a left here. See that person? He's working in the field. Actually, I have never been right here. Why don't we go right here today? Just keep following this path and see whatever we see. Beautiful fields, right? Rice fields. Amazing. Actually, I have never been on this side. I've been over there, but not here. So that person is working with his tractor of some kind, machine. Beautiful, he's plowing. Loosening up earth, something like that. It's all muddy because of the rain. Oh, and there is a bird. There you see. Now let's zoom in. Yeah, here we go. No idea the name. Just took off. There you go. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so beautiful countryside. Yeah, well, this is just a random video. I have not at all thought of what I'm going to talk. In my last video, it was an update of my situation, talking about career and how things look. Wow, it's getting windier. But for now, I'm looking forward to the training which is lined up this week on a couple of days this week. So I'm going to keep it as discreet as possible so that people do not discern or come to know from the words that I use or anything that I say, because it may be too revealing. So Yeah. So some people don't like that, right? Some companies may not like it. So it's better to just give a general description or outline of the situation and keep it as general as possible. Not too vague either, but in general, what's happening, right? Yeah, good for everyone that way. Wow, beautiful. This will make for a good picture. Let's take one. Okay, so why don't I speak a little bit about myself, like what I do in the spare time when I'm not teaching, when I'm not working in the school. How do I spend my time? This is what I just came up with this. I wasn't planning on talking too much, or I had no real content. But anyway, let's see. Well, I'm into badminton, which I was for quite a while, since my childhood. So here too, I am a part of a club, and they all get together, and I sometimes participate depending on where that event is going to happen. So it keeps changing every weekend, the location. So sometimes it is at place A, sometimes B, C, D. So whichever is closest to me, I try and participate. Usually on Saturdays, sometimes Sundays, but usually Saturdays, because I want to keep Sundays just for myself, to rejuvenate and be ready for work on Monday. So that's the reason. But otherwise, I'm okay to participate on Saturdays. So badminton, and the other activity that I like to participate in is chess. So not that I'm a good chess player or anything, but I just love chess. Yeah, I like to sit there, play my moves, try to get better at my calculation, try to figure out the next few moves and play as much as I can. So there is a club called Chiba Chess Club, and they get together once a month. The thing with them is they are usually a little bit far from Oami, where I stay. So yeah, but once in a while they organize the event somewhere nearby, and when that is the case, I go and participate somewhere near Chiba Station or Makuhari. Wow, these are cherry blossoms, right? Yeah, pink species. Now they can be white, pink. Photo. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Amazing, amazing. Yeah, I think one close-up photo would do. Okay, yeah, let's keep walking here. So yeah, chess. So that's what I do in my pastime. Sometimes hiking, going to Yamanashi to see Mount Fuji and visit other shrines, temples. That's my thing as well. I find shrines and temples to be calming, filled with positive atmosphere. So I go there for that, and hang out for a while, get a stamp which is Go Shuin. Go is honorific, so Go Shuin, and come back, make some memories by going to new places. Beautiful houses here, right? And there is this person working in the field. Wow, I'm glad I came here. Yeah, really, really, really glad. So apart from that, I haven't really read a novel in Japan, or only one in Japanese. That was Demon Slayer, which is Kimetsu no Yaiba, and that was all thanks to one of the teachers who kindly lent me her books, and they had furigana, which is hiragana, not just kanji. So that is the reason why I was able to read the manga. Otherwise, it's difficult. Yeah, because I'm still not used to all the kanjis. Okay, now here is this guy working on his field. Beautiful. So, beautiful house in the distance. Amazing. So, yep. Apart from that, not sure. Actually, I'm just glad that I came here today. This area seems so beautiful. I should come here more frequently. Last time I went to the other place and there was a sukiya, which is a restaurant, ramen restaurant. You can also get gyoza there and a few other things. Why don't we, instead of going straight, there are just houses there, why don't we take a left and maybe make a loop and go back home? Maybe that will work. Let's see if that works. Beautiful trees. Beautiful. This is another type of cherry blossom, white color, and they are about to bloom. Not every. Yeah, there are some buds which are yet to bloom. Okay, let's take a left here and then another left, and let's find our way back home. Beautiful, eh? This is so beautiful. So would you like to settle in Japan in the countryside, not just buy house and live, but have a plot of land where you can maybe cultivate rice or just grow vegetables, fruits? Because I think cultivating rice would be really, really hard work, and you really need to work under somebody to know the game of how things are done. Otherwise you can end up messing things up. So there's a car. Why don't we wait until the car passes by? So but with fruits and vegetables, maybe things are much more doable. Yeah. This road seems quite narrow, but anyway, beautiful land. So yeah, I have this desire for the future that someday maybe I will work upon in a certain way, or work upon things which will help me acquire a house with an agricultural land attached or nearby, where I can work on the field, especially growing fruits, vegetables, some things which I can really manage myself. Yeah, rice would be difficult a little bit, but so I'm interested in growing fruits and vegetables, especially fruits, because they are so expensive. Some fruits, like say watermelons, are expensive, mangoes are expensive, pears a little bit, apples yeah, the most common and cheap ones are oranges. Yeah, oranges. Lemons, not so expensive, but yeah, I'd like to try my hand at it someday. Well, anyway, in April, which is a couple of days away, on April 8th to be specific, I will be completing 4 years in Japan. 4 years. And after that, it is just enjoying every day as it comes, completing 10 years and trying to get, not trying, getting, always be positive with your words, getting a citizenship. I was thinking the other day, now that naturalization has been increased from 5 years to 10 years, why go for a permanent residency if you can get citizenship, right? Anyway, you're going to stay here for 10 years, pay your taxes, fill all the blanks, check all the marks, and why not, when you love this country, the people, everything, right? Why not? So that's the plan, and it will work because you are working towards it, not just for that, but living your day every day with the people, not away from the people, living every day with the Japanese, talking with them, getting to know them, being a part of a neighborhood association, Jichikai it's called. So, beautiful dog, beagle. Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. Beautiful people. So, yeah. So, last time I went on that road over there, and but it didn't take me to the park where I was planning to go because of the narrow shoulder. So I dropped that idea. But on this Tuesday, I think I will try again, but not this way, another way. Yeah, another way, and try to get to that park. Now I know the way. It's a little bit of a walk, but why not? It's fine. It's fine. And I will come across a small pond before hiking up the hill to reach that park. So the name of the pond is Konaka Ike. Ike means pond. So Konaka Pond. And the Konaka Pond is at ground level. And then we hike up the mountain, not the mountain, a hill, which is right beside Konaka Pond, and reach Showanomori Park. So this, yeah. So this was perfect. Actually, I was going to take this road here and go back, but we took that road there, did a loop, and came back. This is perfect. Perfect. I learned something new. A new route. Yeah. And there is Sukiya in the distance. Nice restaurant. And last time I also sat in, I think it was a Lawson. Yeah, one of the convenience stores in Japan. And thankfully they also had a couple of seats. So have your coffee. Oh wow, wow, the bird is here. Let's see. Beautiful. Right, and the person is working. Whoa, 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 flight. Whoa, nice timing. So this guy is just flying from short distances. There are two of them. 1, 2. I see. Ja. Let's keep walking here and head back home. that was about myself. And so this week I will have something definite in my hands as regards to my new year or next year's assignment with the new company. Yeah. So I think that's it for now. Because I am out of ideas. Well, anyway, I don't have much viewership, which is fine. So I don't get many questions or at all. Maybe a comment now and then, which is okay. But so that makes me stress-free, right? In a way. So let's take a left here. Let's take a left here and then the right there. Okay, so yeah, it makes me stress-free, and I talk random topics, make some content about my career, about what I like, dislike, about why I'm here in Japan, my future plans in Japan, why I love this nation, because of the people. Yeah, so clean, organized. People mind their own business. Can you mind your own business? I think I should talk on that. Can you mind your own business? Because many cannot. Seriously. Many find it difficult to mind their own business. They're always telling people what to do, and now we have beautiful flowers. There is a lady working there. Let's not talk loudly. Okay, so yeah, that would make for a video, right? And I will let you know more about what I really mean when I say or ask, can you mind your own business? Okay. I think that's going to be the next video. Okay, so we are getting back towards the small crossing, and then the road after that is the road that takes me home and also to the station. So we came from here. The temple is somewhere up there, and it has been a nice evening so far. Well, it is getting a bit cloudy because this week it may rain. Yeah, it may rain. Maybe by Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, it's supposed to rain. So I don't know if my park visit is going to go on Tuesday. Maybe some other day this week. Train Wakashio. Wakashio, it's a fast train. Yeah. Going to Tokyo and beyond. Yeah. So why don't I say goodbye here? Thank you guys, thank you very much. If you have any questions or any suggestions, Japan or anything, in the comments. Yeah. Alright, take care. See you in another video. Take care. Bye bye. See you.